Hello everyone, been a while, huh? Today is October 13th. The year's flying by. This is 2021, by the way. I guess you guys haven't seen me in a few years. But I wanted to pop on here and give y'all, try to do a short update. In the last few years, you haven't seen much content being posted because I just didn't have content to post, which is a lie because I had lots of things I wanted to show you guys. It just didn't work out for various reasons. I think I stopped posting videos maybe in 2017, 2018. In the beginning of 2018, we bought a new farm. And at the end of that year, around September, we started building a barn, an arena, run-in sheds, fencing, the whole deal. And that took through the winters 2018 into 2019. And around July 2019, we started putting up fencing, and we moved in Labor Day 2019. The house, which is what I'm in now, was here. It was built in 1989. On the property, there was nothing else here. I just have one shop, which you guys will see soon enough, out behind the house. And it's slowly becoming a workshop. Slowly is the key word. And everything else we built, or had built. And we moved in here, moved our business down here from where we used to be. We're about a half an hour southwest of where the other farm was, where all the other videos took place. The gardening videos, farm was all took place there. There was nothing new here, nothing proper at least. I'd like to change that, hopefully. I know we're kind of running out of the year, and we're in October, but I'm hoping to take you guys along with some things. I'm filming on a one of those GoPros, and I have a whole package of things like this here, where you can put this thing here on your head, right, and you hook it up. It looks stupid, right, but you won't ever see this part. You put the GoPro on here, and you guys can see what I see. Maybe that interests some of you guys. I cleaned out the chicken coop yesterday. That would have been a good video. Watching me clean out chicken manure and putting in fresh bedding and make it look great. I'll update you guys on all this stuff as time goes on, but I wanted to pop on here. You know, it's a 12:20, overcast day. It's kind of rainy, so I didn't want to go outside and try to do this. And yeah, so anyway, in those past few years, a lot has happened here. My older son, he is 4 now. He's in junior kindergarten at a school just in town. We moved to still a remote-ish area, kind of. There's a small town with one grocery store, one gas station about 6-7 minutes away, which is where his school is, which is great. Drop him and pick him up there every day, very simple. And the farm here, we have 125 acres, roughly. I think it's like 124.2 or something, but 125, close enough. Acres. 65 is right now is in hay, in cash crop. This fall, that hay will be tilled under, and next year either corn or soybean or canola, some other type of combine harvestable crop will be put in. There's been hay on this. It's not actually hay, grass. It was never planted hay. It was planted in some kind of, I don't know what, this clumpy stuff that's so bouncy to drive on. It's terrible. And the farmer who's been farming this land for many years says, yeah, I think it's time for a refresh. This hay grass, if you call it that, has been here for at least 7-8 years, and that's a very long time to have not good hay grass to make it, cost effective. So that'll be interesting next year to have corn or something in here where you can't really see that much from ground level, but it's all worth it. And then in a few years, he'll come back in, till it all under, disc it, make it nice and flat, and plant like a Timothy alfalfa mix or something like that, which will turn into really good horse hay. Let's see, what else? The business is doing, oh, sorry, my kids. I said kids there. So my 4-year-old's at school, and last September 24th, so just a little bit more than a year ago, we had another baby. Long story short with him is he was born 3 months premature. He spent over 3 months in his little incubator box in the NICU in the city until he came home. He's doing well. He has what is called CVI, so he has issues with his eyes. He can't really see very well, and we don't know what other issues there are, maybe with his hearing, etc. And also, he's a big boy. If you would see him, he looks like he's 2 or 1.5. Like he's a big, healthy boy. Likes his food and everything, and but he can't walk. He can't crawl. He can barely roll over. It's just his issues with his brain. And it's part of your brain that controls that type of stuff. He's very strong. His muscles are strong. He kicks real hard, but he doesn't know how to do anything. So he's going to be a challenge as the years go on, a big challenge. But that's okay because we're kind of in it for the long haul when you have kids, right? Anyway, what else? The barn. Right now, I think we got about 18, 19 horses. Some of them are boarded, some of them are our horses. Lessons are happening again. My wife started teaching a few weeks ago. Things with COVID up here, I don't know, depending on where you are in the world or in the country. When you're in Canada here, if you're in Ontario watching this, your lockdowns and everything has been the same as where it's been where I'm in Ontario. Other parts of the country has been a bit different. If you're in the States, well, things were very, very different there, and there's some states that are still very different, and COVID numbers are, sorry about that, are crazy, and I don't need to get into that. I don't discuss politics on this channel. But for my people that do watch in the States, in other countries, I hope you guys are staying safe. I'm very for vaccinations. That's all I'll say about that, but stay safe. And if you made it this far, thank you for watching. As I said, I bought one of these GoPros, and I have this whole box of accessories, headbands, a chest band, things to, I don't have any here to mount on like a bar of an ATV. I got a four-wheeler ATV. I call it the bike. That's a real old school term to call something like that, I think. And so yeah, what I want to do is strap this GoPro to the front of the four-wheeler and take you guys on a tour one day. I have about 8 acres or so of woodlands, hardwood, and well, mostly hardwood woodlands back at the back of my property. I'd love to take you guys back there. I want to start maybe putting some trails in this fall, late fall into winter, and whatnot. So I think that's it in a nutshell. The one thing I want to say is, I do apologize for the absence. I did enjoy making videos, gardening videos, and the honest truth is that YouTube is a lot different than it used to be 10 years ago, 15 years ago when I first started. I had another channel before this, back in 2005. That channel, I deleted it many years ago. I'm sure I had a good reason back then. I don't really know what the reason was now. I wish I would have had that, because all those videos were mostly blog or vlog videos back in the day about life stuff, and they're gone. I don't know how to recover a YouTube account that's been gone for years. I don't know if that's even possible, because it was deleted. It wasn't just like dormant. But the reality of YouTube videos, especially doing gardening videos like this or whatnot, it's hard because YouTube, there's so many things on YouTube, and there's a lot of crap, a lot of garbage on YouTube, but some of it gets views. And I used to be monetized on this channel, and my monetization left because my credentials fell through. And not that I made a lot of money on this channel. I barely made enough to like pay for cameras and stuff, but it still was worth it. Had some little reward. And I have some videos, if you scroll back years ago, I have some videos, greenhouse videos, that are like 3 or 8 or 5,000 views. I have a chicken coop. The first chicken coop thing I ever made, it's over 800,000 views, which is pretty popular. I'd love to hit 1 million views on that. I think that, I'm not sure if maybe you get like a plaque from YouTube if you have a first, or maybe you get plaques for subscribers. My subscribers are right around 3,500 now, which hasn't really budged in years, because I don't produce any content, so people don't view the channel. But anyway, I'd love to get, my key for monetization right now is I need to have 4,000 watch hours. And I think right now I'm at a few hundred, which means you guys watching my stuff for that amount of time. Not one person, but collectively. If you watch this video that's 10 minutes long, and you have 6 people that watch it, that's an hour. And you have to have 4,000 hours. So do the math on how long it's going to take. It gives me a sense of accomplishment if I can reach that goal. And I'd love for my channel to grow. And yeah, so basically YouTube is twofold. It's very difficult sometimes, especially as someone who's small like me and doesn't really have a huge following or much of a following at all. I do appreciate everybody that does follow, and I hope a lot of you guys comment on this video. Let me know you're still around. But it's just, there's some videos that have millions of views, tens of thousands of views, and heck, I'm happy if I get 1,000 or 2 on a video. But yeah, so I kind of just fell off of making videos for you guys, because it's like the views started dropping because the content, I understand why, but the views dropped, the interaction dropped, and I'm kind of like, this isn't worth my time. It's not important to me at the time. And because we had my other son back then, and then with moving and with COVID, with really screwing stuff up as far as babysitting and school and everything. So it kind of put a damper on it. So there's a collective thing. I'm not going to just blame it on COVID, because there was obviously other things too. But I don't know if this is my official "Hey, I'm back" video, but for whenever I upload this, hopefully it'll be today or tomorrow. I'm back. Put that back on so you can see me a bit better. Back for this purpose, I guess. And I am, the way the GoPros work is you can actually see yourself doing it because I can't see the camera. So hopefully things are showing up okay. If they aren't, I apologize. At least you'll hear me, I think. Yeah, what else? So that's basically it. I want to get back into making videos. Now, some of you probably have noticed that I was posting some gaming videos on here. And I unlisted all of them because I got a bunch of negative feedback from people saying, "What happened to your gardening videos? Why are there games here? I don't care about this," etc. And I lost 40 subscribers in 2 days because of that. Now, were they ghost followers that totally forgot about my channel and were like, "Oh, I don't want to watch this now," because it popped up in their feed? Or if it was YouTube cracking down on ghost accounts, which would be a very big coincidence. So I don't know why, and I hate that. Because you only have 3,000 subscribers, 40 of them is a lot. You know, you're talking over 1% is gone now. And I don't know if they will see this video because they unsubscribed. But anyway, so I've started posting gaming videos because it's kind of getting towards the off season. At night I play video games on like computer games, strategy games, simulations, not like shooters. I'm like killing people, stuff like that. I can't stand those type of games. Just things to kind of keep my mind active and enjoyable and have a sense of accomplishment when I complete a certain thing in the game or whatever. And anyway, I posted some videos and I took them down. They're still there on this channel. They're just unlisted. I will likely take them down. I've moved all that stuff over to a new gaming channel, which oddly enough was active since 2016, but there was no content. It's called Snowbird Gaming. I'll put a link in the bottom in my description here in case you guys want to check it out. Even if you just check it out to subscribe and you turn off notifications, just if you could just subscribe, that would be great. You don't have to comment on anything unless you're into that. Just do it. I need to get the subscriber count up, just because it would really help me out to get my videos seen. Anyway, doesn't every YouTuber say comment on everything, please? I don't need to comment. Just like and to subscribe. Anyway, the next thing is what do you guys want to see? Leave comments. I hope I get 100 comments on this video. That would be great. Like, I have some ideas of things to show you guys. Chicken coop, show you the property, maybe do some tractor work. Would you guys be interested in watching me load manure and dump it in a pile or spread it on a field? Do you want me to watch me cut grass? I could hook this thing up to the front of my zero-turn mower and show you how to cut grass. Now, again, we're coming to the end of the season for cutting grass. Over the winter, I kind of want to make some videos of me plowing snow. That might be interesting to somebody, right? But anyway, gardening right now I haven't done gardening in years, 2 years. And I will take you down to the greenhouse at some point and show you what happens when you don't touch a greenhouse or a garden area for over 2 years. Not the best. A lot to clean up. But one other thing though is I have bees now, honeybees. I bought 2 nukes back in the spring, and I bought boxes and the whole deal. I have the whole kits, you know, and I harvested quite a bit of honey, or I should say, I harvested a bit of honey this year off of. I think I harvested maybe 6 frames. I got like 10 pounds. I don't know what it was. It was a decent amount, and I'm selling it here at the farm as long as selling eggs from the chickens. Is, you know, a little bit. Any little bit of income helps. And next year my goal is to, if those hives survive the winter, next year my plan is to split them in the spring, split both of them once, at least once. So I'll have 4 hives, and I'd love to be able to split them maybe again to have 5 or 6, depending on how things go. This year they exploded with growth. I will take you guys down to see them. Maybe next week. It's just been cloudy and rainy, so the bees aren't active right now, and it's just, this should have been done 6 months ago when I got this GoPro, but hey, nonetheless. Anyway, we're at 14.5 minutes. I can see on the GoPro there's a little countdown timer there. So I'm going to wrap this up. But I just want to get some feedback. How's everybody? Do you have any questions for me? Do you have any comments? Do you have any, what are you doing with your life right now? The type of things. If you do, let me know. It would be greatly appreciated. And I'm definitely going to see you guys in the next video. TBD, not sure when it's going to be. But if you're into gardening from my past, look back. If you're a new subscriber, hey, welcome. Look back through all my videos. I have 100 of them. I don't know how many, a lot. And some of them are quite informative. Even now they hold up as far as how I transplant peppers or how I plant onion seeds or plant potatoes, whatever. Like, that information still holds up today, and I still do things the same way. I do have a potato video of planting potatoes or harvesting potatoes. I think planting. That has a lot of views and is I still exactly how I'd plant potatoes now, you know? But anyway, 15 minutes, we're running along here, but just want to say hey to everybody. Hopefully you're all doing good. Please reach out and contact me and let me know what things you want to see. Even if it's something like, hey, can you show me where your jungle gym is for your kids? Yeah, it's right over there. I built it 2 years ago. You want to see it? Anyway, expect some content coming out over the next little while, but please give feedback. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It really would mean a lot. And if you're returning, please like and share and comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.